Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz, October 14, 2016 at 7:46 p.m. And topic, Donald Trump, of course. And I see a whole lot of scared people. I see people who are terrified so badly that they'll do anything, pay anyone almost any amount of money. So if you are in the know and you need an extra few $1,000s, just go and tell them, hey, I'll step up. I'll tell them a lie. That's what they're doing. Look, you have the Democrats on the run. They are terrified. And the Republicans who went on their side, who moved over, guys, these are the establishment. They're the ones that, just as the Democrats, they're going to lose a lot of money. They have enough. Isn't that enough for them? But no. And I think the problem is they will be found out by name if Trump wins. And I think they know that. And of course, the Democrats, they'll have it so deeply embedded, there's no way that anyone's going to be able to take them and shell them out just a few emails here and there. They've locked that down tight. You should know that by now. But in the meanwhile, the money that the establishment took in the laws they wrote to protect themselves, do you not think that those emails also have been captured? But for now, it does no good to bring those up front and center. It wouldn't help. It would probably hurt, because you're talking about the Republicans. After the fact is the time for those emails to be released, because it's going to expose them. It may be from your state. It may be from my state right here in Alabama. It may be from Georgia. It may be from Iowa. You don't know. Oregon, Washington State, Arizona, South Dakota, Maryland. There's a lot of people out there who's taken a lot of money and put it away for a rainy day. And I don't know if you have checked or if you have paid any attention. Did you know that over half of the House, senators and congressmen, over half have bought houses or small places in other countries? New Zealand. I don't know how many moved there, or has bought property there, but a lot of them did. One man went, and the land is pricey in New Zealand, very. But someone went and bought up, a good bit of land. You can't go to New Zealand and just buy hundreds and hundreds of acres. They're not going to let you do that. But you can go and buy 10 acres, 10 acres, 10 acres. And someone did. And then you have all those that are leaving, or knowing that they may have to leave. They have that option on a piece of that 10 acres. And this person has probably 20 sections of 10 acres. And each acre he'll sell for $1 million. Well, that congressman or senator, they'll pay that in a heartbeat to get out of here should Trump be elected. Well, I need to say this. They need to go ahead and make the down payment, because Donald Trump's going to be our leader. He's going to be our president. He's going to be elected. And there's no way around it. Look, if not, let me say this, in being fair, If not, that would mean that the church is ready to be raptured. If the church is not ready to be raptured, then God is giving the church more time to prepare. So if, and only God knows, if the church is ready, then Donald Trump is not needed. If the church is not ready, and it's not ready, I mean, I'm saying it's not because it's not, but do you think God will put the bride of Christ through hell for 4 years and then call them home? No. No way. That's like you have a bride, but you have to send her to a place where they have to train her. After a few beatings and after a few torture sessions and after trying to starve her to death and all these things that they do to people, that'll be done by Hillary Clinton here if she were to win. Now, doesn't mean that she won't win next go around, because if the thing that God wants to reach, the point he wants to get to, there's something else that needs to be done, whether it is bringing in the whole 12 tribes of Israel, which is, I think the tribe of Dan is the one that still needs time. And that gives Dan time by us being here in America with a leader that stands by the Jews. I mean, you got to think about the big picture. So if the church was ready to be raptured, like immediately, then Clinton will be elected. If the church is not ready, if the church needs to be here a little while longer to get something in order, then we'll have Trump. And the fact that too many prophecies are pointing at Donald Trump, we'll have at least 4 more years and probably 8 with Donald Trump. But after that, I wouldn't want to be here at all. After that, this country is gone. In fact, it's going so quickly, Trump will stall it for a little while. He will for 4 years. And people will hate his guts for that, especially those that he stopped from taking money from you and I. And so look, stand there and just know that Donald Trump's going to be elected. I'm not fazed. I am not fazed by it. Whether he is or not, I'm protected. I mean, greater is he who lives in me than he who lives in the world. That's simple. So I'm stronger than any opponent. But a lot of people aren't. Not yet. They're not ready. So we're going to have Trump. He's coming in. He'll be elected, and just stand on it. That's where we are. Stand on it. He will be elected. We're not ready to go down. And don't even think that we are. Jody Wolf Exposed.